Media runs cover for Hunter Biden after House Republicans announce investigation. Of course they would. Would you expect anything else from this mainstream media? If they got a D after their name, they're gonna run cover. They're gonna cape for them. They're gonna make excuses. We know that by now. This is really not that shocking. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, share this out so we get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Now, when you hit that alarm bell, you can change it from personal to all. That way, you get all notifications for when I put out stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon where I talk about things I can't talk about here. And there's also a link to my Instagram where I put out even more news. So check that out as well. All right, let's talk about this news. Now that Republicans have taken back the House of Representatives, Democrats and their comrades in the activist media are once again trying to obfuscate the Hunter Biden scandal. House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy on Thursday held a press conference with Rep. James Comer in which they announced they were beginning the investigation into President Joe Biden's son and his business dealings overseas. This has obviously rankled Democrats who have been trying to run away from this story for over 2 years. Now, the press is working to protect the president's son after having admitted they were lying when they pretended his laptop was nothing more than Russian disinformation. The Associated Press published a report on Saturday claiming that Republicans have not provided evidence showing that President Joe Biden never discussed Hunter Biden's business dealings. But we know that his business partner, Boo Blowski, who I've talked about several times now, came out and said, authenticated it, and that Joe Biden was part of the scheme. He admitted to that. But, quote, Joe Biden has said he's never spoken to his son about his foreign business, and nothing the Republicans have put forth suggests otherwise, the author wrote. Not surprisingly, this claim is false. Rep. Jim Jordan, who heads the House Judiciary Committee, said in 2020 that Tony Bobulinski, who I already alluded to, a former business partner of Hunter, met with the president twice to discuss a business deal with CEFC, China Energy Company. Quote, I directly dealt with the Biden family, including Joe Biden, he explained. And I went over that story as well. In one of the emails found on Hunter's laptop, he detailed the percentage distribution equity in a company created to engage in a joint business endeavor with the Chinese energy company. It included, quote, 10 held by H for the big guy, according to the New York Post. But even further, Joe Biden left a voicemail for his son regarding the New York Times story dealing with the CEFC. The president told his son, quote, I think you're clear in referencing the business. This contradicted Joe Biden's previous statement that he had never spoken with his son about the family business. So this is proof right here. We got him on voicemail talking about a business deal. Quote, hey pal, it's dad. It's 8:15 on Wednesday night. If you get a chance, just give me a call. Nothing urgent. I just want to talk to you, Joe Biden said in the voicemail. He goes on to say, quote, I thought the article released online is going to be printed tomorrow in the Times was good. I think you're clear. And anyway, if you get a chance, give me a call. I love you, he added. Nevertheless, the activist media insists that there's no there. Politico on Thursday published a piece in which the authors claim that, quote, no evidence has publicly emerged that Joe Biden's decision were affected by his son's business. I mean, just lie on top of lie. But Breitbart noted at least 15 establishment media personalities suggested Hunter Biden's laptop emails were likely Russian disinformation. CNN Brian Stelter, who has since been fired, falsely claimed that, quote, U.S. authorities are seeing if those emails were just talked about are connected to ongoing Russian disinformation. So first, the laptop story was Russian disinformation. Then it was real, but not a big deal. Now it's, quote, okay, it's kind of a big deal, but Biden had nothing to do with it. So this is just nonsense that they keep spewing out the media. This is why they're not really trusted. People have more of a disdain for them than they do for our Congress. But the evidence Republicans claim they possess might show more than has already been revealed. Indeed, McCarthy and Comer seem pretty confident that they have a smoking gun. If their belief is based on reality, they might just have enough to bring about a serious impeachment attempt against President Biden. Either way, it's clear the Democrats and the activist media should be afraid. And I also did another video where Steve Bannon, Trump's ex-advisor, came out and said that they definitely should be afraid, and there's going to be some stuff that's going to be coming out in the near future, and I can't wait to find out what's going to go, what more information we're going to be finding out in the future. You best believe I'm going to be on it, and I'm definitely going to be reporting on it. But let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe, and check out themarkrepublics.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.